So I wasn't sure what to talk about this week. You know, that happens. You try to think of something to talk about, you know, pay attention to events that happened during the week, and just nothing huge happened. But then I read an article today that kind of spawned something, and the article is by a guy named Dorian Richards. He has a website and everything he calls Daddy Doing Work, which I think I'll link to the article here, maybe, I don't know, somewhere, maybe down there. Anyways, the article was basically just on 31 moments when you realize you're really a father. And what that did is it spawned a thought I've had for a long time about the difference between being, for lack of a better term, a sperm donor and an actual father or a dad. And it's a thought I've had for a long time. So I just wanted to touch on it. Now, we all know, it's apparent in all my videos, that I am an introvert. I enjoy my alone time. I enjoy my space. And having kids, you know, kind of messes with that, for lack of a better term. No, seriously, but, you know, kids need attention. They need you. They're dependent. I get that. You know, that's not any way a negative thing. So it's one of those, it's the balance of it. That's what this whole channel is about talking about and bringing to light, is the balance of how do you be a parent and still be an introvert and not drive yourself insane doing both. So it's a struggle I've constantly dealt with. And I think thanks to that article, it gets the conversation going again, for me at least, of just what does it look like to be an introvert and still be a true parent. Now, the reason I say, you know, some people are parents, some people are sperm donors, is you have someone like my niece's father. He is a man that legitimately I consider a sperm donor. That's all he's good for. Now, he is not involved in my niece's life anymore. He and my sister are not together. There's nothing like that going on. But he was one of those guys that shortly after my niece was born, he just disappeared. He wanted no involvement. They weren't married at the time, but he legitimately wanted nothing to do with his own daughter. And he actually had a kid before that he did the same thing to. And that's what it was. That's why he's a sperm donor. That's all he was good for, was donating the life force to create a human. And that's it. Now, where the difference comes in is being a father, being a parent. What that means is you're not just there. You're not just around. You're involved. To be a good parent, to be a father, to be a mother, because this isn't just about men. To be a good parent, you have to be involved in your kids' lives. Does that mean you're constantly bugging them? You're constantly doing everything they do? You're, you know, never away from them? Of course not. You need your space. You need your own life as well. But at the same time, you know, when they come home from school, are you asking, you know, how their day went? Are you asking them about their homework? Do they need help with it? Are you having conversations with them about the TV shows they're watching, about the toys they like, about their friends, about their lives in general? And obviously, you know, as your children get older, these conversations will look different. Eventually, of course, you're going to start having the sex talk, and you're going to be asking about boyfriends and girlfriends, and you're going to be, you know, talking about the worries of, you know, if you have someone who's in their late teens, about college life and becoming an adult even more. And it's all about conversation. It's all about being actively involved in what they're doing. And to me, that's the difference. Can you do that and be an introvert? Absolutely. You know, I do that with my kids. I'm actually, in about 10 minutes, I need to go pick up one of my kids from school. And then the other one, about 30 minutes later, it's minimum day at my kid's school. But, you know, I'm going to ask them. I'm going to say, how was school? I'm going to ask, do they have any homework they need to do? Do they have any papers that me or their mom or whoever need to sign and deal with? You know, then we're going to be going to my daughter's guitar lesson and doing that. And that's part of it too, is going and being a part of those things and being involved and talking to teachers and instructors and everybody. And, you know, coming home and playing games together every now and then. You know, it's one of those things where as the seasons are starting to change, you know, we're not going to be swimming as much in our pool. So we asked our daughters, you know, what would you like to do since we're not going to be out in the pool as much? And my older one said she wanted to have family game nights. And that's amazing. That's a great thing, because it shows that my kids want to be involved with us and want to do what we're doing and want to be a part of our lives as well. And I think that's the important thing, is you want everybody to be a part of each other's lives. You want to spend time with each other. You want your kids to want to spend time with you. And that's what being a parent is. That's what it involves. You know, we'll do those things. Now, at the same time, my kids understand that every now and then I need my space. I need to come into my office, close the doors, and kind of relax and defrag and do my own thing. And sometimes that means I'm doing homework, but other times it means I'm playing a video game or just watching stupid videos on YouTube, whatever it might be. So that is kind of that conversation. I would love to know everybody's opinions on this. You know, I'm not saying I am all right. I'm not saying I am the only answer or the only way. So please, let's have a conversation. Let's discuss this. Ask me questions, whatever you want to do, down in the comments down below. Of course, please feel free to like and subscribe to this video and the channel, and I will see you guys next time.